Thank you very much, Dr. Collins. We're happy to be once again here on the NIH campus, what I affectionately refer to as the Genius Club. And we want to thank you for all the excellent work that goes on. I've got a big announcement that I'm going to make with my colleague, Senator Cardin, and Chris Van Hollen, who played an important role. But before I do, I just want to acknowledge the federal employees, the great federal employees on either side of Wisconsin Avenue, who every day in every way are working hard to make the world a better place. Here on the NIH campus, to find the cures for diseases, the ability to have the management of diseases, and on the other side of Wisconsin Avenue, Naval Bethesda, soon Naval Bethesda, Walter Reed, a medical school, a nursing school, the Library of Medicine. This is the healing corridor. Unfortunately, during the budget debate, many of the people who make our lives better would have been told they were non-essential. Well, I'm here to say every single person who works on either side of Wisconsin Avenue every day is absolutely essential. Whether they're helping a wounded warrior literally or figuratively get back on their feet, whether we're finding the cure for Alzheimer's, finding the cure for AIDS, asthma, juvenile diabetes, cancer, it goes on and on and on. We are the healing corridor. And right between Cedar Lane and Jones Bridge, there is the corridor of what we call the healing corridor. And we don't want it to be the heartburn corridor. We know that clogged arteries are bad for your health, and clogged arteries are bad for transportation policy. So your delegation went to work. Yes, we acted like fruit some days, but we made sure that we went for our vegetables and we exercised every form of power to see what we could do to deal with the traffic congestion that is here as a result of our great federal agencies. I'm pleased to announce that as part of the budget agreement that was reached, we have been able to put $300 million in the federal sector to deal with the congestion issues in this particular area. I want to say that this has been a part of Team Maryland and Team Virginia. Over in the House, we had our very able, steadfast, and persistent colleague in Congressman Van Hollen. We were also aided very ably on the Appropriations Committee by Congressman Moran because of the Fort Belvoir connection. So we really worked as kind of Team Potomac. And what this $300 million will have a direct impact on is, of course, the intersection at Rockville Pike and Cedar Lane, the intersection at Rockville Pike and Jones Bridge Road, the old Georgetown Road at Cedar Lane. Everywhere you go, it's Cedar Lane, and there will be others. I'm not going to sound like a civil engineer. I'm going to sound like the senior senator. And I could not have been doing my job in the Senate without Senator Ben Cardin. So we all work very hard to be able to do this. Let me tell you, they didn't want to give us the money. We called it the Defense Access money. It was Spartan, it was skimpy. We got it once. The bean counters put it in the wrong account. We came back and we fought again. But we fought so hard because this is a tremendous opportunity for America. The synergistic work that will go on between military medicine on one side of the street, civilian on the other. But you know, they really won't be divided by Rockville Pike. The lessons learned, the know-how will really keep America well. We're excited too because this will be jobs. Jobs in construction. We're actually putting people to work. We're building the roads while then they build opportunities for other people. I want to thank my staff, particularly Frank Costanzo and DOD of Probes, who just wouldn't take no. He just wouldn't take no. And I really want to thank Senator Cardin's staff on the Budget Committee and his other policy staff, Chris and Jim Moran. We really worked hard. But also, we had the backing of the state of Maryland. And I really need to acknowledge the great work of Anthony Brown. And then there was Ike Leggett, who just, we couldn't say no, because he was always telling us we needed to do this. You know, as we look here now, we've been able to do this because really 3 military guys played an important role. Anthony Brown, our very own colonel, and our lieutenant governor. Ike Leggett, a Vietnam hero, a captain in the United States Army, and then Danny Inouye, a Congressional Medal of Honor winner. These 3 military guys continue to serve the nation in so many ways, but to crack this transportation problem. But then it was we civilians in the congressional delegation that made the Army brass look good. So, but again, today is an enormously happy day. We worked through the days, we worked through the nights, we avoided a shutdown, which would have been a disaster. But out of that now has come a budget deal that will open up this corridor.